Hi guys. So I am officially 1 week post-op. I had my vertical sleeve last Tuesday, November 20th. Today is Tuesday, November 27th. And I guess we can start with the stats. Right before surgery, I weighed in at this is like a milestone. This is the first time I've actually told my weight in a video. This is the first time I felt comfortable disclosing my weight. However, before surgery, I weighed in at 296.4. This morning, I weighed in at 285.2. So that's a total of around 11 pounds for the week. I'm definitely excited about that, guys. Um, I know weight loss isn't going to always be this fast. However, anything that I see falling off, I'm definitely smiling and excited about. Um, this week was harder than I expected. I went into this thinking that, I've never had surgery before. So I went into this thinking when I have surgery, 2 days later, I'll be up. We had a vacation plan. Excuse me. Had a vacation plan. It's like, I may not be able to do everything I'm normally used to doing, but I'll still be able to travel, and as long as I'm with my family. No, didn't happen that way. I was in a ton of pain. For the first couple, well, in the hospital, I did really good. I did a lot of walking in the hospital. I came home, and I literally I had to take my medicine every 4 hours, like clockwork. I had to take that medicine because if I missed an hour, I knew, like, I felt it. Um, some of the pain I felt was basically basically a lot of incision pain. I couldn't stand by myself. Like, I couldn't get up from sitting by myself. I couldn't sit down by myself. Going to the bathroom was extremely hard. I slept on the couch for the first few days. Then eventually moved to the bedroom. I'm staying at my mom's house. Eventually moved to the bedroom, but I think the couch is better because the bed in the room is actually really high, and trying to get into that bed requires a lot of work. I can only sleep on my back. Sometimes I'm able to wiggle over to the side, but that's not too often. Um, I stopped taking, oh, well, I stopped taking medication like 3 days ago. Let's see, today is Tuesday. I think I stopped taking medicine on Saturday. No, Saturday was my first full day without any pain medicine. Um, Wait, I take that back. I took a muscle relaxer because noticed that I was just having one, like, pain from one of my incisions, and that's the one that had the most manipulation. So what happened was the doctor was like, your stomach is probably like your stomach muscles are probably spasming, and a muscle relaxer will help you. I took that muscle relaxer, and I think it made me feel worse because, for one, we were supposed to be moving over to my sister's house. They were gonna have a game night, and she has a recliner that I could sit in. But as we were getting ready to go, I took the pill, and like I just became lightheaded. Well, became nauseous at first, so nauseous that, like, I couldn't swallow the pill. I couldn't swallow anything. I couldn't drink anything to take the pill. Luckily, it was small enough for me to just swallow the pill by itself. That took the nausea away, but it made me lightheaded. So I was lightheaded, laid on the couch, went to sleep, woke up, and I felt a little better. So I was like, let's go ahead and go. Um, we left. We went to the store. Well, we stopped by the store on the way there because I figured I still needed to get some walking in. I was having some discomfort in my calf muscles, and I was afraid of blood clots. But I mean, there was no discoloration, and the pain wasn't extreme. So I was like, let's go into the store. We went to Earth Fair. I was like, let me go into the store. Let me get some broth, some bone broth, and walk a little bit. We got into the store. Walked in, and walking out, I realized I was getting dizzy again. So I got in the car, went to my sister's house, got on the couch, and I didn't move until it was time to leave. But once I got on the couch and was sitting down, I didn't have any more. Like, I didn't feel bad anymore. I was actually able to drink, get some liquids in. That's one thing that we'll talk about that I struggled with the first few days. But at my sister's house, I was able to drink. I was able to stay up and laugh with them. I just needed help getting off up from the couch when it was time to leave. Um, Came back to my mom's house, got slept in the bed, had like that pain. But from that point forward, I was stopped taking the medication because I realized that the incision pain that I had it even once I took that pill. And if I want to have it while on medicine, there's no point in taking it. Um, and that incision pain, it like came on suddenly, or whenever trying to stand up, trying to get up from somewhere, trying to sit down, whenever I was actually doing something that required my stomach muscles, it would come on, and it would leave as fast as it came, but it was so bad, so painful that I thought I was going to die every time it happened. I would scream, and everyone would come running. But today was the first day that I haven't had that pain so much. I don't know if it's that I don't know because I've been up, like I've left the house today. Yay. I've been doing a lot today, but I haven't had that strong pain that I've had been having. So hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully that pain is gone. But I have developed a new pain. There's a pulling sensation from my side. It's not too bad. It's just like a muscle's being pulled, and I was told that that's a good sign. It means that I'm healing. Hopefully that's true. We'll see. But overall, today has been a good day. No, today has been an excellent day because I was able to start my pureed foods diet. All right, guys, so I was able to start my pureed foods diet. And basically, I meal prepped so that whenever I got hungry, I could just pull one of these containers out of the refrigerator and eat it. This is basically pureed chicken salad, which if you've been following me from the beginning of deciding to get VSG, you would know that I hated the thought of having to eat pureed food. Like, never would I have thought that I would be excited for this phase, and I am. I was extremely excited for this phase, and now that I'm eating it, I have no problem with it. It's pureed chicken, however, that it tastes just like chicken salad. Um, I'm unable to eat a whole cup. I can eat probably half a cup. If you hear that, my dog is drinking water. But I can probably eat half a cup. But I know when I'm full because it causes, like, I start to burp. Like, I can feel it. And then I just start burping. So I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and put this up. I'll come back to it a little later. Um, in the first few days, one thing that I struggled with was getting liquids in and getting my protein. Um, the so I did cheat on my clear liquids diet because the Premier Clear and the H2O, I wasn't able to drink those. I couldn't drink the Premier Clear at all. The H2O, I could drink them, but it would literally take me 2 days to probably drink one bottle, and that's nowhere near what I needed. Um, I had already purchased this GNC unflavored protein, and it's disgusting. Like, they say it's unflavored, but it's disgusting. Um, but it's one thing that helped me to start getting my protein in. So when I cheated, I cheated 2 days ago. What happened was I knew I wasn't getting my liquids in. I knew that I needed to get more in. So I went ahead and introduced the Premier protein shakes. That way that was something that I could drink and I was getting protein from it. I tested it with just like 1 ounce. The only reason I did it was because I know some people come out of the hospital able to drink those. And I was like, I'm only 2 days away from it, so let's go ahead and try it, see if it works. So I tried it. I was able to keep it down. So I would have one protein shake, and then I would get like a big Voss water, fill it with like drink enhancer. You can't. This is something berry pomegranate, and then I would drink. Well, I would drink like half of it so that I'm just getting the liquids from it, and then the other half I would fill it with this. And like I said, this is disgusting. I thought I was going to be able to do it by itself. I could not. So what I did was I'll go ahead and fill my cup up. Fill up one of. I started out with one of these cups which holds 1 ounce. Then I moved to these, which holds 2 ounces. I would fill one up, go ahead and try to like hold my breath while drinking it. And then after I would drink it, I would follow it with like a small sip of the Premier protein. That way I wouldn't have the taste of this in my mouth, because this by itself literally makes me gag. And that I found that that works. So what I do for protein is I take one of these, and this has 24 grams of protein in it. And then the Premier, which has 30 grams of protein. I was doing the broth, so of course I was getting protein from the broth. And then occasionally I would do like some collagen powder. I didn't want to do too much collagen powder because I wasn't sure if it was good at the time. But starting Sunday, I've been getting my protein in. I've been getting my liquids in with no problem. Today I haven't. That's because I introduced foods in, and I haven't been eating a lot. However, because I have been eating, I haven't wanted to drink a lot. What I think I'm probably gonna do is it's probably 5 o'clock now. I'm thinking I'm probably not gonna do any more foods after this, and I'm just gonna work on getting the rest of my liquids for the day. That way I get my liquids and my protein in. I also did not start my vitamins until today, simply because I purchased them early and they were at my house. Whichever, if you've been following me, you know I haven't lived at my house because someone drove into it in August. Good news there. They're finally finished with construction, and tomorrow they're coming to move all of my furniture back, and I can go home. Yay. Hopefully I'll feel good enough to go home by myself and not have to have someone watch over me. But yeah, that's basically my 1 week post-op update. um I love pureed foods right now. I'm getting liquids in, getting protein in, and I can definitely tell when my stomach's full. Today I haven't had a lot of issues. Hopefully it continues this way. I will continue to post weekly with updates. And if, as always, if anyone has any questions or suggestions, please leave them down in the box below. And please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching.